Soul Simmers. So today is August 27th at the time of recording, and they are now going to be having Sim Labs on Discord. So Sim Labs is going to be like a new feedback forum kind of thing. So it's a hub that they're launching so you can give them feedback, ideas, and special community programs. This will include forums, surveys, playtest opportunities, so you can kind of shape the direction of The Sims. So they're kicking it off with two things right now. So permanent gameplay feedback, which is going to be always open, and then limited gallery feedback, which will be open for about 2 weeks. In the future, they plan on doing a permanent Discord feedback and limited time threads, a new Discord program that they're working on. I don't know if that's going to be a special community role, or I'm not really sure what that looks like. And then by late September, there's going to be 2 new permanent posts about Create a Sim and Build By. So if you want to take this opportunity, number one, you need to be a member of the official Sims Discords. Then you need to go under channels and roles to add the new Sims Lab role. So I'm already on the official Sims Discord. I've been a follower since it launched last summer, back in July of 2024. But there's a new option called Feedback Opportunities. So this will give you the Sims Lab role. You also have the option to add more languages and ping what type of opportunities you want to receive. I have some of the legacy games checked, even though I haven't played legacy games in forever. Then when you browse the channels, there's quite a bit of channels. You want to make sure you check this one. It's called Feedback Forum. So that way it will start showing up for you. And it will pop up here on the side. So when you click Feedback Forum, there's 2 posts that you can see. So there's one post that says general feedback, share your Sims 4 gameplay ideas. And then there's one post that says gallery feedback, we want your thoughts. So it's not really a survey like a specific link. I thought it was going to be something more specific, but there are instructions at the top. So it says this thread is open for any Sims 4 gameplay feedback you like to share. This means anything game related, from how an interactive toaster works to deeper mechanics. When posting, try to use a simple format. What areas of gameplay is your feedback about? What works well right now? What isn't working or feels like it's frustrating? What new ideas or improvements would you suggest? Why would this improve your gameplay experience? So you can post whatever you want to post in here. And then the gallery feedback, which is only going to be open for 2 weeks, so we have to keep that in mind. I'm assuming it's 2 weeks from today, so by September 10th. But it says discovering content on the gallery. How easy is it to find new relevant content to your interests, goals, etc.? How can we make the search easier? And then generally anything else you'd like to see improved or added, share your thoughts below. So this feedback specifically for the gallery is going to close on September 10th. So they're just using this right now for information purposes. They're not going to guarantee that this is going to change anything in the future, which is fine, totally understandable. And then you also can react with emojis in these 2 posts. So if you agree with something and it gets a lot of emojis, maybe that will kind of flag it for them. So I just want to cover this really fast because I know it was something the Sims team had mentioned in their update yesterday when they were talking about the Save Corrupt files for The Sims 4 for rent. So I'm glad to see that they quickly are hopping on this. I might spend some time in here just looking around at what suggestions are already out there and maybe add a few of my own. There's also on the official EA forums under The Sims 4, under feedback ideas, you can also leave feedback there. So there's a lot of channels to give constructive criticism if that's what you want to do. It does seem like the Sims channel, the Sims team is trying to elicit feedback from us. So try to take advantage of this. Maybe some of this stuff will show up in The Sims 4 in the future and hopefully make the game a better place to be. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think of this new feedback forum?